point, we have to make the trade-off, and it's so tough. At some point, we have to make the trade-off, and it's so tough.
Business owners applaud Governor Stitt's announcement to get Oklahoma's businesses up and running soon.
At some point, we have to make the trade-off, and it's so tough.
Business owners applaud Governor Stitt's announcement to get Oklahoma's businesses up and running soon. But they say more will need to be done to keep them from going under. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Neely Jones.
And I'm Mark Bradshaw. New tonight, Chally's Tyler Butler has a reaction to the governor's announcement. Tyler.
And Governor Stitt told us today that the number of cases have not yet peaked in Oklahoma, according to the models. That's going to be later this month. But he is ready to start talking about reopening non-essential businesses. He is still, though, saying that social distancing is going to be a must. But these business owners say even if they are able to reopen, it's going to be hard to break even. Hundreds of people from across the state got in their cars and circled the state capitol this afternoon. Their message was very clear.
True side of the story is they're trying to take our constitutional rights away.
But we need to get a plan going immediately to start getting people back to work.
When you take hard-working people's jobs, we work hard at getting them back.
At the same time these workers were asking to go back to work, Governor Stitt announced this.
Well, we need to keep up our guard. We are looking and we are working on a plan to safely open up the state.
For about a month now, the chairs at Clay Clark's Elephant in the Room shops across Tulsa have been empty. He's been waiting for this announcement.
Anybody who dies, it's a bad thing. But it doesn't make any sense to put 100% of our citizens out of work to protect the lives of 0.018237% of our population. So I am glad they're coming to their senses and opening up this state.
But with social distancing rules and limits on gathering sizes, he says they'll have a tough time.
We have to do a certain number of haircuts per hour just to break even. And I know a lot of friends of mine who have restaurants who've told me that it's mathematically not possible to even break even. I'm not talking about making a profit. I'm just saying to even break even unless they increase the number of people that can be in one place at one time.
Stitt, though, has stressed that for the time being, that social distancing is a must.
The last thing we want is to slowly start opening things back up post April 30th, and we see some kind of spike.
Clark says he and his team are anxious to get back to work. They're willing to clean and sanitize as much as possible to get back open. Although he says with the crowd limitations that have been out there, those guidelines, it's going to be tough if they're still in place for him to, again, break even. And he says some businesses may not make it. Reporting live in Tulsa, Tyler Butler, Tulsa's Channel 8.